Let's get it on!
Again, nobody can take that left-hand shot.
Be the best, you gotta beat the best, and the best is blessed, baby.
Where you at, George?
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Hey guys, welcome to my new channel, In Your Face MMA. We're going to be covering all the hottest topics, all the news and everything in the MMA world. We're going to be covering all the fight cards from UFC and Bellator MMA. We're also going to have a weekly division breakdown where we delve into every division, see who's hot, see who's not, what the champion's doing and everything to do with that division. We're also going to have a fighter focus segment where we delve into a few fighters leading into the main cards and see what they're all about, from interviews, from highlights, from training clips, and to give you a rough rundown on where they're at. We're going to keep you up to date with everything to do with MMA, the highlights, the interviews, all the ins and outs, all this, much more. So be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below and let me know what sort of information and what sort of things you want In Your Face MMA to cover. Now before further ado, let's get into the first episode. Nick Diaz has found himself in hot water again, this time with the Las Vegas Police Department. Sources claim that Diaz broke a female victim's hip, choked the victim unconscious, then in true Diaz fashion has fought and resisted police at the scene, with up to 12 police cars having to be called in. He reportedly later on took on the corrections officers inside the detention centre at the jail, where he was later released with a bail set at $18,000. Witnesses at the scene alleged that Nick was acting extremely erratic, possibly under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Rumours were that Diaz was close to making an agreement to come back into the octagon. He will now have to sort the problems out in his personal life. The female victim was also hospitalised and was later released and will probably be taking legal action at some point. We will keep you updated as the news follows. The other half of the Diaz brothers is also in trouble, with Nate Diaz also having an arrest warrant set out for him after his altercation with Clay Guida. He is yet to hand himself into police and there is a warrant out for his arrest and he is still at large. We will follow up with more news as it follows. On the upcoming England Fight Night card, trouble on the scales again as Darren Till at the main event missed weight by weighing 174.5 pounds. Till admitted just 2 days out from the fight that he weighed 98 kilograms, 216 pounds, so it's any wonder he didn't make weight. Wonderboy Thompson weighed the welterweight limit of 171 pounds. The fight will go ahead with Till not being allowed to weigh over 188 pounds as per Dana White. Thompson was extremely disappointed with the result, but like a true fighter, agreed to keep the fight on the card. 6 people who have missed weight this year have all gone on to win, so Thompson hopes to break that trend this weekend. And while in England this weekend, Dana White is scheduled to meet with UFC superstar Conor Mcgregor. Conor is due to face court next month and hopefully clear this incident behind him, with a return to the octagon possible for later this year. Dana White didn't hint towards the reasons for the meeting, but one would suspect it would be about getting him in the octagon before the end of this year. Also on the menu for topic between Dana and Conor could be the punishment that the UFC is willing to hand down to the UFC superstar before they can organise to get him back into the octagon. As soon as we get some news after the meeting this weekend, we'll be sure to let you know as soon as possible. And Bellator MMA has a big fight on their hands as they look set to have Rory McDonald throw down against Gegard Mousasi. The both newly crowned welterweight champ and middleweight champ will fight for Mousasi's 185-pound strap. The champion versus champion fight, which would probably be Bellator's one of their biggest fights ever. Bellator 200 results, Mousasi was the first man to hold a Strikeforce and Bellator middleweight titles under Scott Coker when he stopped Rafael Cavallo in the first round TKO. MVP continued his winning ways with an impressive win over Dave Rickles, who took a mean kick and strike to the face before strangely signaling to the ref to stop the action as seen here. Also, check out the Bellator 200 results here and we'll see you next episode, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and support the channel and give us your comment down the bottom of what you want In Your Face MMA to supply to you.